Hello traders, how you guys doing today? Just to let you know, I am kind of sick, so excuse me if I sound kind of weird, but I decided to do a daily blog or maybe like a weekly report on my TPT. So far I got two accounts. I got one that's funded and one is actually um, under eval. Both of them are gonna be 150. As you can see, this right here is my funded, and this right here is my this is my eval. So I got them copied. I know you could do like group trading on TradeAvate and stuff like this for free, but I still kind of like the aesthetic of using Tradecopia. I like it. If you could try yourself, but it shows everything very clear for me. Um, what I'll tell you is this today. What I decided was not to scale up too much. Just be very humble in my trading. Just use like maybe like 1% as less as possible, and just go for like 100 ticks. But I did um, one contract, and came in a little bit late. I was hoping to make $500, but I'm one and done for today. But I just want to like kind of step back and um, just show you guys. I did enter here and I exited here. I noticed that I do use this auto trend detector, so it kind of gives me these lines right here. It's pretty good. This blue one is actually mine. Uh, Usually, what I like to do is kind of practice a little bit, even after or before or you lost or win, just practice because it's still prior to 11 o'clock before the momentum kind of slows down. So I went to like the 15 minute, and let me see if I can zoom in right here. Yeah. So then at the time, uh, I put a line here straight up to see is. I think I kind of messed up. I should have put it right here, but then it would have been here. But anyways, and I set back and I went back to like the 1 minute, and trust me, like I want to make more than just $400, say, but I rather practice, keep it smooth because my train, my excuse me, my thought on this would be like, you know what, small increment wins. While I'm doing small increment wins every day or possibly every day, build up past the eval at the same time while I'm getting paid at the same time. So by the time I had the second eval, and I keep trading, keep trading, keep trading, then I had two funded 150. So instead of being like $400 or $500 days, it'll be like $1,000 days, and I'm cool with that. And I'll punch in another 150,000 once I have enough money for me to like take um from the accounts. But to be honest with you, I could just go ahead and just buy a few right now, just be greedy. But what I understand is that every single time, like I will have, and I'm being 100% transparent with you guys, every single time that I even try to do 5 accounts, pass eval, and then it's like as soon as I go to the, how you call it, you gotta make enough for the buffer. My discipline just goes straight to the toilet. It literally just I will oversize and not rely on my technical analysis, uh, not rely on historical data, nothing. I'll just like, you know what, this looks like it might be going this way, and then just put like 10 contracts because I really want to get rid of the buffer quick as possible. And what I end up doing, blowing it and then wasting more money buying all three. So I decided from here on out that small increment wins, buy challenges one at a time out of their money, not my money. Because, like I said, I'm getting sick and tired of paying out of my money, and I don't want to break even. I'm tired of breaking even. I'm trying to make this money because there are some weeks that I'm making super good money, and I'm just like, oh shit, it's great. And then like I pass evals because scale up. Oh, I'm about to make 10,000 in one day, and then whoop, all that all those accounts are gone, and then I ended up buying more accounts. So what I end up doing is this: I just go slowly but surely, like just take base hits, just base hits, and then I just chill and just look at the market so I can practice, practice, practice. Because the thing is that the more practice you do on these accounts, the more better. So my two main strategies usually the trend lines, and then I also do like the orb trading. Let me activate that real quick so if you can see it, like you see midlines right here. If I see like a reversal coming down, it's usually a good indication it might hit here, or from the orb line. If it makes it here and it start bouncing around, you see this right here, you could take it from there. But I kind of, no excuses here. But at the same time, I did kind of wake up late. Had to take the kids to school and stuff like that. So at least, you know, I made something today. I made something. I could make more, but something told me just let it go. You promise yourself. So small increment wins. Let's see in the next couple weeks how we're doing. Hopefully, hopefully we pass that next. We will pass, but hopefully we get that second account. Just come on, man. Just that way we can start making. Like instead of $500 days, 1,000, 1,500, and hopefully $2,000 days, and just trading one contract, not three, not five, not 10, not 15. If you're past five on a if you're past five contracts on a 150K, excuse me, if you're past five on a 150K account on contracts, you are oversizing and you about to be wiped out. I'm telling you right now, stick to three or less, and you'll be fine. And always use a stop loss. I use a stop loss. Some traders online, they always say, "Oh no, I don't use stop loss," because I let the trade breathe. I'm like, all right, let her breathe into your profits, or let her breathe into your how you call it, your limit, so that way you can buy another one. I'm telling you right now, you gotta use stop loss. It's for you to assess, and then on top of that, when you have the chance, just if it hits your stop loss, just breathe. Don't do what I would do. I would psychologically, I hate to lose. I hate to lose. Of course, it's money. Um, and you start sizing up. No, just take a breather. You still got. There are trading days tomorrow. Yeah, today is Monday. You can trade tomorrow. You got hold the whole week. So, so just to give you guys an update. Hopefully you like this content. Just contents. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not feeling too good. If you like, please subscribe, comment, like this video, please. It'll help out a lot. I'm gonna start doing this daily or weekly, and hopefully, you'll see a change from me. I'm basically documenting my my journey. But take care, guys.